What we do here is go back.
What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mello. Now, I thought I'd do a little spin on the whole unpopular opinion videos. Instead of calling it that, let's go with my 2 cents that nobody asked for. Even though you didn't ask for, you may be happy that you got it. Now, why do black people always have to be so overly sexual? When I tell you I am so sick and tired of seeing black women do almost nothing but shake their ass in the media, I am tired. I don't think y'all truly understand how disgusting it is to see nothing but twerking all day long. Like, is that all we're good for as a people? I just feel like in 2024 we have so much more to offer, but it's like we're constantly being reduced as these sex objects. And don't get me wrong, okay, I love intimacy. Hell, I enjoy it, but I don't walk around with this chip on my shoulder trying to prove how freaky I can get. I honestly believe those things should stay behind closed doors and should be between you and your partner. I feel like it's gotten so bad that the rest of the world expects a lot, if not all black people, to also be hypersexual. And that's just not the case. As someone who works in the corporate world, I work in the mental health field, I cannot tell y'all how many times people have given me this look. And it's almost like, yeah, you know, we know what you do behind closed doors. We know you be getting down. Like, it sort of makes me feel like a sex object. It's something I can't really explain or put into words, but what goes on in the media definitely trickles down to the real world. Now, some of you may have seen that Megan Thee Stallion started this whole new twerking challenge, and all over TikTok and all over Facebook, that is all you see is all these women twerking. We all know Megan spreads it wide and busts it open for any and everybody, allegedly. But I mean, damn, do you have to push that on everybody else too? Do you really have nothing else to offer than constantly shaking your nasty poom poom? Her kitty cat is always in the air somewhere, like, give that puss a break, please. Look, I hope I don't sound like a prude when I say that, because I'm not. But I mean, come on, do we seriously not have anything else to offer? And the same goes for guys in the media too. They love talking about all the sex they've had, you know, busting down all these women, all the killing they be doing, all these pow-pows. Will we ever move forward as a people? Like, ever? Not to mention all these broken homes being created. Nick Cannon, I'm looking at you. I wish nothing more for us as a people than for these sex shackles to be released. Release us, damn it! Some more 2 cents that nobody asked for is, I think the new music artists coming up are extremely entitled and extremely lazy. It's like no one wants to work hard for their success. Do y'all remember when Tyler had the audacity to announce a tour before she even dropped her first album? And now she's had to cancel said tour? Back in the day when new artists were up and coming, the first time they went on tour is when they opened for someone. How these new artists think they can just skip the line is beyond me. But this is what happens when social media gives you a false sense of hope and hypes you up to be more than you really are. A lot of people want to take shortcuts to stardom, and I don't think it works like that. Can I just say how proud I am that we've moved past slave movies? I ain't seen a slave movie made in a month of Sundays. I mean, there was that one movie Will Smith made, but we ignored that. I don't care what nobody says. Slavery is depressing as hell to have to constantly hear about. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, it is important to understand, learn, and know your history. But again, release us from the shackles that be. Okay, that probably wasn't the best time to use that analogy, but damn it, y'all knew what I meant. Growing up as a kid and constantly sitting as the slaves made me think that there was nothing else that we could be. You know, that's all I ever saw. Now I get to see us as things like superheroes and teachers, and that's a good feeling to have. And I'm gonna leave it at that, because I know how my people can get. Can we please bring back spoof movies? Movies like Scary Movie, Don't Be a Menace, Epic Movie, Superhero Movie. We need more stuff like that. The early 2000s had some of the best and funniest movies ever made. White people were actually funny during that time, man. You know that's saying something. So is marriage just a thing of the past? Because every time I turn around, I see a baby being born, but I don't see a ring in sight. In fact, I now see a lot of women posting their baby shower photos and videos online, and the father is nowhere to be found. Couples aren't even long enough together to make it to the baby shower. Am I tripping, or do y'all notice that too? Now I get it, marriage isn't for everyone, but having kids ain't for everyone either. And I don't know, but it is just so crazy to me how many people would rather have kids than get married. A marriage you can always divorce and go your separate ways. A kid, you're stuck stuck with that forever, and it's even worse if you don't have support or help from the other parent. Fellas, y'all gotta get it together. Stop creating all these children you have no intention of raising, and stop making all these fake promises to women just so you can get a little bit of action. Ladies, stop giving men the most valuable gift you can give to them, which is your child, without him committing to you first. Just my 2 cents. Female rap beef is so much more entertaining than male rap beef. After J. Cole apologized to Kendrick Lamar literally like 2 days after he did it, I was officially done with male rap beef. Female rappers, they stand on business. Now, their rap beef is so much more calculated in my opinion. For the most part, they're pretty strategic with it. It's full of backstabbing and betrayal, lies and propaganda. It's like Game of Thrones, but for female rappers. Now, I don't like those rap beefs that end up in a pow-pow session, okay? We don't need another Lil' Kim and Remy Ma situation. But I think we all like a little entertainment here and there. Female rap beefs, now that stuff can be vicious. I like it. The last 2 cents that I'll give y'all that nobody asked for, I think Lizzo is so annoying. That woman comes online every 3 business days begging for attention. If you ask me, she's extremely self-conscious about her weight, and she constantly looks for reassurance within the general public. I just don't have any more to give at this point. I feel like Lizzo is constantly trying to convince herself that she's okay with her weight rather than convince us. She always says we're haters and we just don't like big people. But truth be told, I don't even think Lizzo likes big people. Do y'all remember when that one big dude asked Lizzo out on a date, and I think he even offered to fly her out somewhere? Offer her to pop out with that skinny twig? Now, I'm not saying big people have to date other big people, you know, per se, not necessarily. But it does make me give her the side eye that she didn't even give him a chance. How do you expect us to love big people when you don't even love big people? And just for the record, I do love big people, okay? My mom's a big woman, so is my sister. Big women run in my family. But those two have never had a problem getting a man, and they damn sure ain't insecure. In fact, every time I turn around, my sister got a new boyfriend. But that's neither here nor there, and I ain't trying to put all her business out here like that. The big women in my family have always been confident, so I've never seen their weight holding them back, or it really been an issue for them. It's Lizzo's big ass who gets on this internet and plays victim. Meanwhile, she's allegedly a bully to other big women. Now, how the hell that work? It really is a cold world out here with no blanket. Now, speaking of blanket, do y'all really think those are Michael Jackson's kids? You know what? I know how y'all get. I ain't saying no more. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to go ahead and give it a thumbs up or thumbs down if that's okay too. Don't forget to drop a comment down below. Now, what do you think about these 2 cents that nobody asked for? Do you agree with some of them, or am I just tripping? And as always, if you're not already, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and make sure to hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I'll catch you all on the next one.